Hi everyone, hope you're doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, Nzoia sugar, Mia's sugar was among the paracetamol that was listed for sale. But after the noise we heard from Western, Boni Khalwale came out and he said that he will not allow anyone to sell the Nzoia land when he's watching, and this land that was never compensated for. That was Khalwale. Then there was another meeting that happened in Bungoma County as far as issue of sorting out the nuclear land that Nzoia Sugar is operating on. And the people on the ground told Didmas Baratha, Ken Lusaka, Wetangula, and other leaders who care that they will not allow selling of Nzoia Sugar to an individual who will go with the ancestral land. That was serious. After that, we know William Ruto had a meeting with the leaders from Bungoma, and the main issue was to deal with the issue of Nzoia Sugar. Way forward, what are they going to do? So I think they gave him their own views, because they know selling Nzoia Sugar means losing political mileage on the ground. So there was no one who was ready to go into that direction, because people on the ground knew that selling that company and the land just going like that, it means an individual is going to take over the land. But again, they are going to play with the issue of they are going to play with the issue of the value of land. What was going to happen was that they are going to devalue the land and then sell it at a cheap price, even the property. And the person who will buy it, definitely people believe that it will be someone at State House, close to State House there. Maybe a close ally or a company associated with the president. So people of Western knew that their property is going to be lost like that, and an individual from outside will take over their land. They said no. But then what happened now? Today we are seeing William Ruto doing an appointment of the managing director of Nzoia Sugar, and that man is from Rift Valley. Not a Luya, not any other community, but a Kalenjin. So today we have a new managing director in the acting capacity from Rift Valley. Then people are asking questions here. This is what, let me just read what Nzoia Sugar shared. CPA Ezron Kotut is the new acting manager director. He takes over from Dr. Crispin Omondi, whose contract ended on 1st May 2023. Until his appointment, he has been the finance manager. CPA, this is certified public accountant or what? Watu accounts watu ambie CPA inamaanisha nini? Now that the new man as the acting managing director of Nzoia Sugar, people have been talking about the issue of Kalenjinization of Kenya. That all appointments that are coming, it is just a Kalenjin taking over. Be it any parastatals, anything you will talk about, those high appointments that the president will make. Remember, any managing director in a parastatals is not done on ground there. This appointment is coming always from State House. The president is the one appointing such people. So the appointment of this Ketut is from State House. There are questions that people are raising today now after this appointment. We are seeing people from Rift Valley being appointed in higher positions in Western Kenya. And the one thing that I will always remember is the treatment they subjected to Professor Ayiro when he was appointed to serve as the VC of Moi University. For those who remember, Oscar Sudi was against it, and they mobilized people against the professor. Even the then governor of Wasingishu, Mandago, he was against that appointment. They had to bring in a Kalenjin and chase away the Luya. So before Ruto making that appointment, did he remember what treatment they subjected to a Luya from Vihiga here? Professor Hiro. So in Rift Valley, Luyas are being chased away like Mburukenge. But in Western, Ruto is rewarding Kalenjins. I'm not ashamed to say that, because that's what has happened. Today, this appointment has left Mudavadi and Wetangula with a rotten egg in their face. They have nowhere to hide their face. These are the same people who told the Kenyans that we are going for 30% in this government. That 30% was in the CSS, PSS, CSS, ambassadors, even those who are going to serve in the parastatals. Nzoia Sugar is a parastatal who has been appointed there. What about the Luya who was subjected to humiliation in Rift Valley? Those are questions, as a Luya, I will not fear to ask, because it is still fresh in our mind on what the professor went through. They mobilized people to kick him out. It was politicized. Today, even that property, it is going down. Moi University is going down on its knees, courtesy of the drama and the tribal politics they played about it. So, where is Mudavadi when Luyas are being chased from Rift Valley and they are handing over Western to Kalenjins? Where is Wetangula when this appointment is happening? There was someone who said that you cannot make a person who is not a farmer as a cattle dip chairman. And huwezi fanya mtu mwenye si mfugaji wa ng'ombe kuwa cattle dip chairman. It is better you take someone who is also a farmer to be a chairman of a cattle dip, because at least he has cows. The person who is now serving who will be serving in Nzoia, he's not a sugarcane farmer, but he wants to lead matters to do with the sugarcane. Will he do it correctly? The answer is no. What I'm seeing a person who is going to act on behalf of William Samuel Ruto. So mmesema muuzi, wacha niweke mtu yangu hapa sasa, tutapeleka hii biashara chini. Hii kampuni lazima ianguke vizuri kabisa na tupate nafasi ya kufanya nini? Kutoa sukari nje tukileta hapa. That has been the game. We know that's how they've been playing it, and that is what brought down Mia's Sugar. That is what was taking Nzoia Sugar to his knees. So this is a game they're playing here. And we have heard the stories that when they want to politicize the issue of this company is trying to bring them up, the state will pump in like, let's say like $500 million shilling into Mia's or Nzoia Sugar. Then after that, in a ceremonial, people will be there and watching what is happening. Then after that, the state will use a backdoor to go back and tell the director there, kwa ile $500 million tulikupea tunataka nusu yake. Hiyo nyingine ilikuwa ni mambo ya public. Nataka nusu iende kwa campaign. Sasa wewe unarudisha nusu hizo pesa narudi kwa serikali hapa. Zinarudi kuwa za campaign. So we are seeing a person who is going to serve as a conduit of the state. Watakuwa wanapeleka pesa huko, ikirudi ikienda huko. Wakiambia ule tulipeleka bilioni ngapi hapa? Kumbe hiyo pesa narudi wapi? State House. People have also commented the same, and I want to use the remaining 2 minutes to read the comments from Kenyans. Is it a must atoke from that tribe wamekuwa too much? Hakuna kwao, they couldn't let Aluya be a VC and was qualified. That is Abraham Wanyama. Lucas Nzoia. This is a disgrace. This is too much. Ruto is showing you the middle finger. Kwani other communities doesn't have competent folks. Mpaka our own backyard. Wahungu, he is among corrupt guys in Nzoia. Huyo hapana, I know him in and out. Wanyonyi, these are people who always come, milk the company and go. But this time round, our eyes are open. The nuclear of Nzoia is too big to tell us always that the company is ailing. Wanasemanga hakuna miwa, sababu hakuna miwa, kampuni inakufa. Simba, Kotut, the perennial serial and experimental thief who has been behind the downfall of Nzoia Sugar. Look at that. People know him, his operation, and what has been able to do there. Muhoma, Kalenjinization. We expected such news kitambo sana. It was a long overdue. Simiyu, Yomune appointment. We are doomed. Lusimba, Nyongesa Wasike. I wanted to tag my good friend Dr. Boni Khalwale, CBS, and my other friend George Mkundi, but I chose to tag you. You mean in the whole of Western Kenya, there was no one fit to be the boss of Nzoia Sugar Company? If I remember the way Professor Airo of Moi University was thrown out by the likes of Sudi. Exactly, that's what we said. People are not comfortable, but again, that's appointment from one William Samoei Ruto, and it's still all about Kalenjinization of Kenya. I don't know your views, but let us meet in the comment section for continuation of this conversation. But again, if you have reached this far, please just do us a favor, support us by subscribing. Again, I want to thank the people who have been sending us support through their M-Pesa. I don't know, should I mention their name? I think I might do so tomorrow. But I want to sincerely thank them for their support. May good God keep on blessing you for also blessing our work. Thank you and see you in our next video.